My name is Krusher Revenator, after mother haters, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time, and the slogan goes to the naysayers. My good people, it's very nice to see you. I really lose nothing. Um, we're about to go on over to the crossover. We're about to go on over to our crossover in South Africa. We're about to hit 12 o'clock midnight. We're about to hit that mark, marking our crossover in South Africa. And yeah, man, I'm just very, very happy. I'm very happy. I'm grateful for the fact that, man, we grew. We grew so much. We are as good as 400 subscribers right now, baby. Straight talk, straight talk. We're as good as 400 subscribers right now, man. We're as good as 400 subscribers, and we are as good as 500 subscribers, as far as I know. 2026 is coming, and I wish to expand way further. I wish to change myself as a person. I wish to be more wiser with my finances. I wish to be wiser with everything that I do as a person in terms of my discernment, how I go about certain associations and so forth. And I just hope that I succeed. I just hope that everybody succeeds out here, you know what I'm saying? And regardless of whatever it is that they may say, about us, about you, whoever you are, you know yourself. Just stay strong and stay passionate. Stay passionate, stay doing what you do. Stay loving what you love. And don't ever be um don't ever be I don't know, don't ever put yourself in the position to prioritize human life. I mean to to prioritize materials over human life. Don't put yourself in the position to prioritize materials over human life going into the new year. Don't put yourself in the position to put materials above human life. Have your finances set straight. I'm gonna have my finances set straight. But then one thing is for sure, I'm not gonna put materials above actual human life. Handru Holzhausen. Handru Holzhausen. How are you doing, Handru? How are you doing? Where are you coming from? How's your new year? If you're about to enter your new year, what are you doing to celebrate? What are you doing to celebrate? What are you doing? Are you with family? Are you with friends? What are you doing in order to celebrate? Huh, good. You are repeating. Very body. Right. So what are you doing? What are you doing in order to celebrate your new year? I'd be very interested in knowing that. What I'm doing, I'm basically keeping it simple. I'm by myself, streaming, of course. I don't need any ego. Okay, that's weird. Uh, that's weird. That's weird, bro. That's really weird. So that's really weird, dog. That's weird as hell, dog. Considering that I'm able to interpret and read and discern and reason, I am in the position to decisively decide how I want to move. Yeah, well, meaning that if I perceive something and I see, this is weird. Obviously, I take action. So whatever it is that you're doing, I hope that you're safe. If you're currently heading back home, I hope that you're traveling safely. If you are home currently in South Africa, I hope that you are celebrating kahle. Yabona? I hope that you're celebrating kahle. And speaking of this particular time, frame, it's about 12 minutes past 9 right now in South Africa. And I'd want to know what song of the year is gonna be. I'm very interested in that. I'm very, very interested in that song of the year. I wonder what song of the year is gonna be. I really wonder. Across radio stations, of course. I really wonder. I really wonder. I really would be very interesting, and I really wonder what song of the year in other countries is as well. That would be very interesting to know. Yeah, considering that I don't have knowledge of such, and it would be very interesting to know because in South Africa, it's been a very interesting year in music. In South Africa, it's been a very interesting year in music. It's been a very interesting year in media in totality in South Africa, and not to even mention in the politics, it's been very rocky. Paul, Paul, how are you doing, Paul? Where are you from? Where are you from, Paul? Where do you come from, Paul? Hmm? I'm from South Africa, Pumalanga, city of Mbombela. I don't know if you can subtly hear, but the kids are already playing with the firecrackers. The kids are already playing with the firecrackers. The kids are already playing with the firecrackers. Let me go outside for a little bit. Maybe you're gonna hear this shit. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Fake. Right. Because I'm smart like that. Within milliseconds. Within milliseconds, I'm like, fake. We don't deal with that. We don't deal with fake. We don't deal with fakeness. We just the pop. But your text is weird, dog. Your text is very, very weird. What are you, human? What are you, human? Or you're robotic? YM in South YM YM in South Africa. What's that, bro? What are you trying to say? No. Fake. Fake. Whether you're human or I don't know what you are, you know yourself. You know yourself. You know what you are. So I don't have to be like, what's really going on? Because I mean, text that doesn't make sense is just text that doesn't make any sense. Well, and whether some of you want to catch feelings or what, it's whatever, dog. I'm going to the new year, dog. I'm going into the new year, and I don't want to catch any feelings. One thing is for sure: you come in with text that doesn't make any sense. I hide you. I have to hide you. I just have to hide you. I have to hide you because your text doesn't make any sense. Like the person who just wrote random letters right now, person or bot, I don't know, right? Wrote random letters right now as a means of sabotaging me, of course. It's forever continuing. And I guess that it's just something that I can't help because I'm just, first of all, I came on the stream positive, I didn't come on the stream negative. I came on the stream wishing people a happy new year, a good crossover, a good celebration, wishing people to be safe. If they're returning home, considering that they're in South Africa, they should celebrate with caution and they should make sure that the precaution that they take guarantees the safety of their children and themselves. Safety, okay? Safety. That's what I'm coming on here saying. And immediately, boom, there are people who just come on here, act weird, act really goofy, try and like spam me and stuff like that, write text that doesn't make sense, you know, bots or people, I don't know, bro. But one thing is for sure, I know how to read, I know how to interpret. And if I have to read something and interpret something, I will read it and interpret it within a millisecond. Not no exception. Within a millisecond, I interpret that thing as an error myself without actually even depending on the machine because the machine works. The machine, meaning the AI that runs this, works properly with the fact that I take initiative. You see, if I take initiative, the AI works for me. So some of you are here really hating on it. It's not gonna work because I came on here running this, and I'm still running this since the days of YouTube Shorts, doing YouTube Shorts, and mind you, me getting views, not so many views, yeah, whatever, blah blah blah, but me getting views over a period of time because I was patient enough to want to even get such views. I accepted the fact that okay, I'm gonna get such views, but fuck it. I mean, let me just make these shorts, ever. And I made YouTube shorts, and I experimented, blah 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 blah, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then I had to wait a particular period in order to be trialed, in order to apply for this and properly qualify for this and whatever. So yeah, I just pulled the punches that I pulled, yeah, well. And you as well, whoever you are watching, you can also do it as well. That's what I'm gonna see. Yeah, well. I'm not gonna come up on here act all self righteous and stuff like that, yeah, well. I actually had to be patient in order to get here. And in me having been so patient, I've grown a little, right? I'm like 395 subscribers in. I'm as good as 400, meaning that we are partially within, you know, the threshold of considered, for further monetization opportunities. So, yeah, partially I'm doing this because I'm guaranteeing myself a possible future on this platform. A possible future. And by the way, to some of you that want to be overly quintessential and assume things that are very much quasi essential, central, because some of your reasoning is quasi. By the way, I'm trying. Some of you guys are here make me wanna puke. Honestly, I have a job. Of course, I have a job. Of course, I'm working a job. You understand? That's why some of you guys out here really piss me off because you think that it's me coming on here. Not all of you, but some of you, because some of you, I take it, are very confident and you know where you stand. Well, some of you that actually watch and listen to me, you don't choose to listen to the parts that sound like they're negative or what. You choose to listen to what is actually really said or conveyed, meaning that some of you are actually really intelligent out here and you should actually clap for yourselves. Yeah, well. So some people out here really piss me off when it comes to the quasi-centric ideas that they hold about what other people should be doing with their lives. And there's these opinions that they have reserved, that are really quite disgusting. And going into the new year, like how I've just demonstrated right now, I'm finna just press hide on everything. About hide on everything. I just hide everything that's unnecessary, Baba. I hide everything that's unnecessary. I hide it. Everything that's unnecessary, I block it. If it's WhatsApp, I block it. If it's Facebook, I block it. If it's TikTok, I block it. Everything that's unnecessary, hide, block, Baba. I'm glad, Baba. Going into the new year, I ain't playing, Baba. Glad, Baba. I ain't gonna, because one thing is for sure. I'm a small creator. I'm small. I'm not popular. I'm not on 1,000 subscribers. I'm not on 10,000 subscribers. You know, I'm not on 100. Of course, like what the hell, reaching 100. I'm not on any. I'm not on all of those metrics. I'm not on those metrics, and probably me reaching those metrics is. In fact, I don't even want to begin mentioning how hard, in actuality, it actually really is. But in me having chose to actually do this, I've developed skills. I've developed verbal skills, of course. And considering that I was never much of a communication guy, you understand? I was never much of a guy who actually reaches out to people like that. And going into the new year, I really attempt an experiment where, I'm probably gonna find a new hobby, and I'm probably gonna develop I don't know, interaction skills, because I believe that when you're in the world, you have to at least develop and polish, your social skills or whatever, or your interactive skills or whatever. And that's the thing. So, inner peace, Lion, if you are a human being, hi to you too. How are you doing? And I take it that you are actually a human being because you didn't repeat a greeting. And yeah, hi to you too. Where are you from? What's your name? Because I would really like some people out here to just damn freaking talk, because I know that you wanna talk, bro. Don't I mean, come on, dog. I don't want to think of myself as a cool guy. I'm not really as handsome as some girls would want me to be out here, right? I'm not as probably rich as some guys would want me to be out here. That is to say, on the basis of friendship, of course, you understand. Some guys would wanna, of course, associate with the guy who's rich. I'm not that, but I don't want to think of myself as a really cool guy. I'm really fucking cool. You understand? Once you get to know me, you're like, damn, this guy's cool. So besides showing, a form of richness, Layla, hi to you too, Layla. Hi to you too, Leila. Where you from? Where you coming from? Don't be shy. Interact, abo. If you have to talk to other people, talk to other people. If you have to talk about, maybe certain, endeavors that you have, and maybe ideas that you have, don't be afraid to pitch them. You know what I'm saying? This channel is very much open. I don't want to make it sound like it's about me. Krusher Rex, the rapper, blah blah blah, blabbing away and shit. Champion Echo, Champion Echo. I'm very good. How about you? Champion Echo, I'm very good. How about you? My name is Krusher Rex Refinator, after Mother Haters, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time. And the slogan goes to the naysayers, I really lose nothing. And if anything is hey yo, hey, what did I almost say? Hey yo, thank you so much, man. Happy New Year's to you too, man. Happy New Year's to you too. My name is Gahi, so bro, means I'm from South Africa, Northwest. Hey yo, Gahi, so come by Mfethu. What are you doing to celebrate, Mfethu? What are you doing? What are you doing in order to celebrate, Gahi? So, and I hope that you're safe wherever you are, Gahi. So, and I hope that you're responsible. Yabo. Have your fun. Do it however way you want to, young turn. But make sure that you're cautious, and one, make sure that you are aware of everything that you do around you, young turn. That's the only responsibility that I can bring, as I am trying to be who I am trying to be, right? 2026 new subscriber. Shout out to Champion Echo. Shout out to Champion Echo. We the ones though. We the ones though. We the ones though. Even if they be doubting us. Marcos. Hope you stay safe in 2026 and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, man. Happy New Year's to you too, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's just how it is, man. More money, more wisdom, more life. More money, more wisdom, more life, more growth. You know what I'm saying? Correcting obviously mistakes at one energy, because most of us have mistakes out here. If you don't have a mistake, you're not a human being, bruh. You're somewhat an augmentation. Aware, bruh. Get off this and go enjoy the New Year's with someone you care about. Someone I care about. Someone I care about right now is trying to actually grow this channel. Since you tuned in, you made sure that I'm growing this channel. Because the hours are clocking in, and even if I'm not popular like that, the hours are clocking in. As the hours clock in, I near the new year. I have fresh hours, fresh minutes to get me started. So someone I care about is my channel right now. Well, yeah, no, khuleka mfethu, khuleka standsman. Khuleka standman, khuleka standman, khuleka standman. Khuleka mfethu. Khulekile mina mna. Khulekile mina mnaka, khulekile enhlitweni stuntman. The only thing lengicabangile on a stuntman is, growing my business, going into the new year, just growing as a business, as a brand, yabo. I plan to start a business, interact with people in the street, something that I don't normally do, just approach someone, hey, how you doing, bro? Do you like 1, 2, 3? Do you like APC? Yeah, but if you do like this, what would you want to be added onto the? You understand me? Creating me being a business for real like that, making the money for real like that. That's what I want to see myself doing in the next coming year. You know, that's what I want to see myself doing. I want to see myself stepping out of the comfort zone of even being a rapper, even. Because some of you guys think that, what the fuck is he even doing? Da 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 da. Rapper, da 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 da. Freestyler. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. What I'm trying to say is that if I actually even grow this channel to that degree, I'm gonna come on here proposing certain products to certain people that would be willing to buy the product. So I'm not lost in the sauce of becoming famous and blah 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 and all this other shit. I'm not entirely lost in the sauce. Well, one thing is for sure: if I'm lost in the sauce, I am down to use this platform even to promote whatever product that I manage to come up with. You understand? And that means more business for me. That means more earning potential for me. Mfethu, there's this other old man, I think the other time, he got on my live and he said, go get a job, go to college. Yabo. So, I'm not, mfethu, college, university. No, what the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck was that even in the first place? Because not I imagine if I started, if me, I kick off, if imagine if I kick off a business, and in me kicking off that business, a month I generate a salary that is what employers that work at ShopRite a month. Imagine if I actually even make more than the profits. It's gonna be like I'm earning like a supervisor salary or something. So some of you people are here, you best watch how you talk. You best watch your tone. Because you don't know who you're talking to. Honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. But either way, let me get to the rapping. Let me get to the rapping. Hey, yeah, it's really good, man. I feel really good. I ain't even trying to be holding back. Some of these people up on this channel want me to be holding back, but I ain't even paying attention to none of that. Yeah, something is for sure. I'm really slick when it comes to the spitting, and making these raps is something that I'm really invested in, like a business that I'm gonna be kicking off, and it really doesn't even make any sense what some people wanna be doing, and I don't really appreciate it. I just wanna be making it very clear that one mistake I tend to be acting rather aggressively, and you're gonna be misinterpreting it for something that is really not supposed to be. Yeah, I go up tempo but I go upbeat. I just be iterating the fact that it's a new year and I really feeling it, man. I'm gonna be entering rich and I'm gonna be entering really wise. I don't want to be. I'm making it seem like I'm gonna think twice when it comes to getting on the mic. Yeah, regardless, I'm gonna be multitasking. As far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna be getting the money, and I'm gonna be spitting the bars, and I'm gonna be sounding really funny, probably enticing the main thing, and making her feel it as I'm rapping, and my voice is really soothing to. She really feeling it. She wishing that I was partially her member. She probably get it, and then that's coming. Yeah, you better be watching your stance, my boy. Probably gonna be snatching your joy away from you. That's what I plan to do. Getting all of these views. Yeah, pumping all of this smoke and all of this willpower up on YouTube, and I ain't even giving in. All these people are feeling this is a slang that I'm creating for. Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who be tuning in right now, man. My name is Krusher, rapper, named after more the haters, rapper, songwriter, one of the best rappers of the time. The slogan goes to the naysayers. I really lose nothing. But it do what it does. You know what I'm saying? Um, Share the live as we live. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that you share every video on this platform. You know, as we go. Yeah, man, don't be shy, man. Tell me all your little ideas, all your frisky business ideas. I have my own business idea that I ain't finna just expose just yet. You understand what I'm saying, though? Mm. Mm. Going into the new year, you should be starting business and you shouldn't be even thinking twice. You should be thinking about generating as much economy as possible because the world that we're heading in is very uncertain with how things are really unfolding. I don't mean to be sounding depressive, but I thought I had to get on here and enlighten. Yeah, I'm really cooling down because it's about to be a new year and it's really gonna be very clear to me what I gotta be doing and who's gonna be here with me and who mustn't. It's not about me being desperate to get a little punani in order for me to get my little dopamine, you know, feeling a little higher than what it's really supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not even losing as I'm rapping, I'm really slick. You probably assuming Gucci logo mfana wumswati zama kulengisela lama American lahlanga lane na. Yeah, angizame ukuthi ngithi yeah, the only thing that I'm really trying to be representing is that I'm a beast and you could be assuming ukuthi vele ngihlale yeah, I live in the wild sea. I'm a real beast. You could call me a minotaur. I don't know what the fictional creature is called or referred to as, but I can go way above and I could be topping anything that your best rapper even delivering. Yeah, I'm the new one and I'm really popping up in this thing. The algorithm is favoring all of the charismatic willpower that I'm really bringing. Not to even mention, it's not like I lead a whole lot of cameras and high quality, but I've talked to my people, the people that I most trust, and I've come to some agreements and to some conclusions on the fact that we have to keep on really working. When it comes to rapping, I'm probably gonna be covering some other dudes that be having some talent that be from my hood, and I'm not gonna be ever giving in to whatever it is that they wanna be counting me for, cause I'm always gonna be keeping score. But hey man, Ronnie, yeah, yeah, over. The spins, spins say, speksele spins. Hey, ngiphoke yababa veke ababele. Sengomo mara ngoba yavelile kulula ngilokwenkukhu yabo. Mana ngakhetha kwenda lokwenkukhu. Ucelebrate una. Ora nomyalo tawona kanjani kumele vele sibe la vele. Sibe lana nabantwana. Gijimela abantwana sibe la sonke nje yabona. Into lekhona. Into lekhona. Yeah. Yeah, you know, talking to my talking to talking to my big cousin, talking about endeavors of, somehow getting the family together next year, way more than we really post to, you know, and I'm feeling It's gonna be very, very interesting, and the family is gonna get together way more next year. And not to even mention, their descendants is a YouTuber now, streamer on YouTube, and it's gonna be a very fun discovery and very interesting discovery once it clicks to them. But I guess that I'm gonna come back. Well, maybe I'm gonna come back maybe around 11 or something. Right now, maybe I just want to have something to eat a little bit, something to go in my stomach and but either way, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to the new viewers. Shout out to the old viewers. Shout out to the OG supporters. Shout out to the people who are actually really, clicking with the content, clicking with the raps, clicking with the freestyles, clicking with the subtle message behind the freestyles and all of that. So, continue hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button. To the new viewers, of course, hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell in order to boost the algorithm. Keep on commenting on posts that come out, all right? Because that also boosts the algorithm as well. Being the small creator that I am, Chola. And yeah, man, don't hesitate to defend yourself when you got to, yeah, well, don't hesitate to defend yourself. You have to, because you defending yourself, at least when it even comes to court, you'll have actual account of something that actually happened instead of you being like, I wept and I wept and I wept and I cried and cried. You're gonna actually have something that's very much plausible to bring, in court in terms of maybe the person is gonna abuse you, but still you have to keep fighting. You just have to keep fighting, no matter what comes your way. You just have to keep fighting. But either way, peace and love. Probably gonna see you a few hours from now, and we're gonna witness the fireworks together. We're probably gonna witness the fireworks together. To some of you that are global, of course, I don't know. I don't have an idea. But you know what's going on though. You know what's going on though. Peace out.